in the night. David Chandler, best in the world. With his flag unfurled, his dreams are hurled. In every corner, his name is known. A legend in his time, he stands alone. Through the trials and the triumphs, he stands tall. In every challenge, he gives it his all. From the break of dawn to the setting sun, David Chandler's journey has just begun. With determination in his eyes and fire in his soul, David Chandler reaches every goal. David Chandler, best in the world. With his flag unfurled, his dreams are hurled. In every corner, his name is known. A legend in his time, he stands alone.
What's up, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is staying safe.
It's not just about the wins, it's the path he takes, the lives he touches, the difference he makes in the book of life. His name's written bold, David Chandler.
Hope everybody is staying safe this morning. I hope everybody is rocking. We're rocking it to the Thirsty Thursday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is doing well. It is your boy Jake. Yet again, happy Thirsty Thursday on this beautiful Thursday morning in the great state of Mississippi. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I want to say that it is the best. I'm the best of the best from pillar to fucking post. By the way, we do have a new shirt in the shop. The Holyoke Joe shirt. Wait for him to get some people to pop in. I did watch. Someone popped in. It's nobody. I did watch. I did. Oh, and by the way, I want to say that I did get some Little Caesars yesterday. Thank you to the roommate for getting some Little Caesar pizza. That was so good. Yeah. Hey, Autumn. Good morning. Good morning, guys. How is everybody doing this morning? Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn Steel Toe off. By the way, Steel Toe the last couple of days is getting copyright claimed because they've been playing like the Olympics and other stuff. But luckily, they're still on Rumble. I might do a Rumble show. I don't know. Oh, got someone coming in. Got someone coming in. Holyoke.
Hey now. How you feeling? Everything well? I just got another one of those cheap viewers bots.
Good morning. Good morning.
First one in my chat is a bot talking about cheap viewers. Yeah. I can't even see this one's name.
Yeah, and the thing is, on the Kick channel, it's usually this is the reason why I just do a lot of the Kick chat. Number two, I can't see the Kick chat when I'm on StreamYard. It's custom RTMP. You can't see Kick chat.
I can't see any chat, and sometimes I just want to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't stand it that if people are chatting, I can't see what they're saying and I can't interact with them. I know sometimes you put them up down there in the bottom. Do you do that, or does that happen automatically?
No, I did that.
Oh wow! What is it called? Like, what do you have to click on to make it happen?
It's just StreamYard. It's just show. It's you can put up the stuff like that.
Wow! Damn, dog. That is really cool. Have you ever posted the StreamYard link in the chat?
What? No.
No.
Because they're gonna get we might get porn bombed.
Well, you have the option to see who's there before you bring them up, right? If they don't show their face, they don't get to come up. It's that simple.
You know, but they'll show their face. They'll show something. They'll show something.
And then they switch it. And you don't have any kind of delay that you can get it off beforehand.
Actually, this is the reason I have. Here's the thing. This is the reason I have this right here. That's
oh wow! Can you get there fast enough?
So
that was pretty fast.
By the way, if I don't know you, if I don't know if you're a real account or something, or you're coming in, that gets put up automatically. And I say, hold on, let me do this. That's me. You hear me? Remember a couple days ago when we had someone come in, Dan the Man, when he said, I told you, hold on, let me do something. That was me rushing to put the porn screen up.
I remember.
Yeah.
If you call that the porn screen, that means that you're the porn star in that picture.
That's me. That's me.
I don't know who it is. Picture. Right. Jake the porn star. Jake the snake. Jake the snake with the long snake. Snake it up, baby. Remember that song Manson did? Snake ate your baby? Snake, snake, snake. Snake, snake, snake. Ate your baby. Ate your baby. Giant reptiles do not love you. They are wild.
By the way, today is the 4th year anniversary of when Kobe Bryant died.
Oh my goodness. What are you going to do to celebrate?
That's the word person that has. Thank you.
I'm going to hoping he eats some chicken. That's what I'm hoping for.
Hey,
I haven't had steak in so long, though.
Hey, what is let me ask you, what is your what is some of the big stuff there close to you? What is the best food places close to you?
Oh God, there's so many. The crazy thing is, when I moved in here, the day I moved in here, Jack Mahogoff wanted to buy me chicken nuggets. So I asked the first employee that I saw, "Hey, do you got anywhere around here to get nuggies? You know, Wendy's, McDonald's?" She said, "No, dude. There is within 2 miles so many places, and then there's so many awesome places. So there's like, the pizza out here is amazing. Now you just got to find the right place. I only had one place that wasn't good, but I went to the place that Dave Portnoy reviewed and ended up arguing with the owner and flipping him off outside and having a big F-bomb war. That's Dragon Pizza. I tried it. Yo, that pizza was actually good. But
what are you saying? You want to hear something funny? Is my niece ordered the pizza yesterday. The dasher actually got the wrong order, so they had to draw back. They had to draw back 2 Little Caesars, get the right order, then come back. But luckily,
that never happens. That never happens in my area. They just don't do it.
So
we
slipped them a couple bucks. We slipped them a couple as a tip. A couple bucks as a tip.
Man, around here, DoorDash is stiff. They're so mean. I had a guy actually message me before he even picked up my order, and he says, "Yo, you're kind of far, so you better give me a good tip because that's how I make my money. I gotta feed my family." I'm like, I got on the phone with DoorDash right away. I said, "Look at this chat. Look what this asshole's saying," and they couldn't believe it. So they took him off my list. He's never gonna deliver here again. I told him I don't want him to deliver here at all. I don't want to see him because if I see him, I'm gonna snap. And they just kept wanting to send him. So he came in, he passed me the stuff, and he said, "God bless." Once he said, "God bless," I'm like, oh my God, now I can't say anything bad to him at all. I just said, "God bless" back and let him go. And then he came back right when I was about to start eating, and he messaged me and he said, "Don't forget the tip." And I just went absolutely apeshit. I actually got a community strike on DoorDash because I went so hard. They banned our conversation in our stupid little chat room we were in. It was pretty intense over some DoorDash. DoorDash has really been horrible to me, but also been really great to me since I've been out here. The whole complication is not being able to walk. They expect everyone to go to them. They expect that, "Hey, we're downstairs." Okay, well, I put in the delivery instructions. I can't walk. I'm bedridden. I'm in a nursing home. This is the room I'm in. Please come and hand it to me. What's so hard about that? Yet they always message me, "I'm downstairs. Come get it." I'm like, that's so ignorant because nobody reads the instructions. But that can be said for any business. We're not just picking on DoorDash. It's the generation. It's the generational decline that's ruined the world. And it's only going to get worse. See, my mother never did drugs. My mother never drank alcohol or smoked cigarettes. I'm the one that started that trend. But I'm not doing it anymore. So if I had a kid now, my kid would only know me as Clean Joe. But if I had a kid 10 years ago, the kid would have seen me doing drugs, hanging out with a different girl every day. And that's not a good look. So that kid will be brought up the wrong way, and he will be even worse than me. So, but that's why the world is the way it is now. With every generation, we take a step down, another step down, another step down.
Sorry. Sorry, hold on.
I just stopped talking because I felt like I was over talking. But if you needed me to keep going, I could talk all day.
I need you to. I gotta deal with. Try to get Bobby Nick come here so he can talk. We can talk this out because he's basically saying that I said something. Owen, who is a dickhead, is telling people that I said that Bobby Strickland's channel. I never said that.
You said Bobby Nick what?
Owen.
He's accusing you of saying, but you're really, really like really hard to hear, and it's not just for me. It's just going out, over the streams. It sounds really really scratchy. So when you said that Owen said that Bobby Nick said it went.
No.
It's still happening.
No, Owen said, Bobby Nick said that Owen said that I said that Bobby stroked Owen's channel. I did not say that.
Bobby did what to his channel?
Let's forget about it. About it.
Well,
because here's the thing: it's not worth explaining. The guy Owen's a liar.
I don't want an explanation. I just want to know what the hell was said about you. That's all. That's the only part that matters. Is the sentence whatever Bobby Nick said that Owen said that Bobby Nick said. That's the sentence that matters. Especially if they're accusing you of something you didn't do, something you didn't say. There's nothing worse, Jake, than when somebody puts words in your mouth. When somebody says you said something and you didn't say it, how do you prove you didn't say it? You know you didn't say it, but how do you prove it to them? That happens here every day. You said this. No, I didn't. That's not what I said. That's what you heard. That's not what I said. You're the one that brought it up. I didn't ask. You know Bobby Nick's not going to come on. I wish he would. I hadn't seen him in a while. I'd like to talk to him.
You know,
But if he's mad,
because he won't come on. He won't come on because of Queen Wendy.
oh my God, it goes deeper, huh?
Let me tell you something. Here's what I said to Wendy. I said, instead of begging for money, why don't you ask Howard? It's like, here's the thing. It's like me telling you, instead of begging for money, why don't you ask Bubba for help? I know you never ask Bubba I know you don't ask for money on streams and stuff. But thing is, here's the thing. You're more likable to you and I. Good working relationship, Holyoke. The problem is, Wendy is full able to go around. You can't. You have to sit there all the time and have people do stuff for you.
They really don't do much. All they do is pass me stuff. That's the name of the game, passing me stuff. So in the morning, I get passed 2 cups of hot water so I can have tea at 5 in the morning. Then I get passed my breakfast. Then I get, my blood taken at 8 o'clock with my breakfast. So it's not really a passing. It's more of a taking. But then I got my number this morning. It was 123, so that was good. And then they're about to pass me medication and pass me insulin in my stomach just now. I got to remember to have her dump some humidifier.
Hey,
and then I get past lunch at 12. Yeah, he's doing a pop-up news show. It won't start till, he says 10:35, but I will bet anything that it does not start on time. I will bet anything.
Yeah.
Because he went from 10:30 and then he switched to 10:35. So.
Yeah, when Blitz was working, Blitz was always professional. But I didn't realize that he was a dick to everybody.
Yeah, he was. Somebody said in the chat today that for 15 months the phone lines were shot and he had to keep going in and resetting them. Remember that? I don't know what's wrong with the phone lines. Oh, they need to be reset. And then, could be to do it. And then he would reset. For 15 months, he had 15 months to fix them. But instead, he just kept coming in and resetting them every day. That's what somebody said in the chat today.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They could have, and here's the thing. That's what I loved about calling into his show instead of other people's shows. It didn't have to deal with a damn call greeter on Bubba's show.
Yeah, that's why I've never called any other shows because I don't like call screeners. I did call Joel Osteen's show, Pastor Joel Osteen. I called his Sirius show one day and I got to talk to him. I got through the screener. It was right at the end of the show. And I had like 1 minute. And I got to talk to Pastor Joel for 1 minute. And I recorded it on my other phone. And that phone got stolen. So I don't have that recording anymore. But I remember it in my head. That's all that matters.
Here's the thing. I love, here's the thing. A couple years ago, I called in on.
You called in on what?
Tom and Dan. Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan.
Are those the guys that Bubba was on their show? Remember, there was these 2 guys, and they do a stream. They stream on Twitch. Dave, maybe? 2 guys. And they use their first names for their show. And Bubba was on their show for like 2 hours. Only one time. But I ended up following these guys on Twitch, so I don't remember their name off the top of my head. I've never watched their shit ever again. But I thought you would know because you know everything about everything. Like, especially when it pertains to streaming. I just want to know if that was Tom and Dan or if Tom and Dan is just a terrestrial radio show that they don't do streaming. Or it could have been the same guys. All right, the next time you ask me a question, I'm just going to not answer it. We'll see how you like it.
No, because I'm dealing with something. Dude, What I'm doing, I'm trying to find out for your shit. Sorry. Sorry.
I can't see you. I don't know what you're doing.
When I'm not, here's the thing: when I'm not speaking or trying to have a laugh, I'm looking for something.
Yeah, but you don't do that to any other guest. When you have any other guest on, you don't do that to them. You give them your full attention. You answer all their questions if they're asking you questions. So I don't know why I get treated different. You think you're better than me?
You here's the thing. I was looking for something. Hold on.
Because it is your stream. So technically you are the boss.
I can hear you.
That looks like the guys.
Sorry.
That looks like the guys. Is that on Twitch?
Yes.
I bet you Bubba was on the Tom and Dan show one time for 2 hours.
It's husband.
This was years ago.
By the way, what they're doing, Sam, I had to do. They have a call greeter. This girl right here is their call greeter, so that's the person who
I can't really see her.
picked up.
Is she fat?
She's a good-looking girl.
Oh, really? It's just a bit. I'll see her now.
We've been calling Norm.
Oh, yeah. She's nice.
What's Norm's real name?
Brett.
He doesn't
Norm
look like
is a
Brett.
fictional character that I
But
hate.
if I
We had a little bit of a war issue where
any other rich guy, you're like, how'd you get a sticker? And Sam's like, they're free on the website. You're like,
I used to.
sorry about that.
She's good. Well, the freeze frame, I couldn't tell. It was blurry. I couldn't tell what was going on. But once I saw her move her head and I saw her hair and how nice it looks and contour of her face, she's good. Her name's Sam.
Wait a minute, Sam. Yeah, I think they stream right. They're streaming right.
That's tremendous. Put a link in the chat so everybody can go watch them. That's why I hate links in the chat, is because when people
they're not streaming.
Whenever somebody posts a link in my chat, it makes me think, wait a minute, they're trying to deter people from watching me live now, and they're trying to push them over to go watch something else. And I'm like, I don't appreciate that. So now, at first, I didn't understand why Bubba never allowed links in his chat. But then, now I understand completely.
Yeah.
Like, I take it as a direct insult. Like, if somebody comes into my chat and posts a link to go watch something else, like, no. Oh, hey, something's happening right now. Lydia, can you please dump the water? Get somebody else to do it then, because it needs to be done. Put the light on. You're a fucking loser. That's my nurse. Fucking biggest piece of shit walking the face of the earth. Scum of the fucking earth. Scum of the fucking earth. She has a fucking job to do and she refused to do it. Fucking loser. I've told the boss that there's this woman is a problem. Every single day she's a problem. My meds were supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. It's 10:30. Whatever. Who cares, right? She has a job to do when she comes in here and she knows what it is. And she refused to do it. I wish we could call the front desk right now. And I would talk to the boss live on your show. If we had a phone line that we could, put on StreamYard or whatever. Well, if I just had another phone, I could do that, but Hey, what's up? That's the wrong light. Thanks a lot. We just gotta dump the freaking thing that Lydia is too busy to dump. The dehumidifier. Can we please dump the dehumidifier? I know all you care about is trays, but I don't. I care about the dehumidifier. How is it? Half? You never know, man. Last night it was small too. Oh yeah, that's even smaller than last night. No, that's good. That's less humidity in the room, right? Good shit. I appreciate you. Woo. Thank you for getting everything done for me. I appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah.
Very well. I got you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Are you here? Are you here now, or? Oh, okay. I didn't see you. Perfect. Thank you. All right, that's all done. That was a nightmare. Now I gotta take my pills, but I don't got nothing to drink them with. Unless I fight to get my water out. Do you still want to stream, or you don't want to cut it off?
No, I'm okay. I'm just letting you talk.
Oh yeah, I wanted you to hear all that. I need that. I need that evidence that I could come back and show. I could come back and show the boss this stream right now, and I could show how the nurse flat out told me no, that she won't do her job. Freaking asshole.
I've actually, hey, I've had people. Here's the thing.
She's always been a problem. I texted the boss months ago. I said, she's becoming a problem. Nothing was done. I honestly thought last weekend I was all set. But she was supposed to be my nurse like Thursday, Friday. And it wasn't her. They had two different nurses. And then bam, she walked back through the door, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? The whole weekend was so good without her, and then she worked Monday night. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe she was allowed back in my room. She's a fucking liar. She's selfish. She's horrible. I have to talk to her every day. Like one of the last things I said to her was, can you please make my priorities your priorities? Because when you come into my room, you have your priorities. You have to stick my finger and get the blood. You got to give me my medicine or put my insulin in my stomach. Well, I may have other priorities. I may have dropped something that I need picked up. And your first thing is to want to shove medicine in my mouth. I don't even have something to drink. Like, figure this shit out. That's why when I bring the call light, and like she made me do, and then this guy comes in, he says, what do you need? I say, she dumped the dehumidifier. He starts messing around with my breakfast tray because they want to work in a cafeteria. They don't want to work in a care center. So their brain is pass trays, pick up trays. Thank God you don't got to deal with trays, Jake. That's all I got to tell you. Now, does Miss Mary cook for you, or do you ever get to...
I'll be very honest with you.
I'd rather you lie.
What?
I'd rather you lie to me. That's a joke.
No. Actually,
when you say I'm going to be honest with you, like, what's the opposite? You're going to lie to me? Hey, I just want to let you know, Jake, I'm going to lie to you right now, okay?
No, I wasn't trying to lie to you. I'll be very honest with you. Like, I've had workers that treated me like crap, but they basically, you're having to, like, I've had workers that didn't want to do their job, so they'll say it's not their job to clean I asked them, hey, I puked, and they said, you clean it yourself. Because I puked in the toilet, and some of them got onto the side, and they say, "Oh, we don't clean puke." Oh shit!
My mother went through a similar situation with our visiting nurse that we had for more than a year straight every day. And she even went so far as to say that my mom reminds her of her mom in Africa and that she loves my mom, right? So my mom was very sick. My mom did vomit on her bed, and this witch kept stringing my mother along that she was going to clean up the vomit. Meanwhile, she was never doing it. Okay, well, I got to go now, but I'm going to come back tomorrow. I promise. Oh, we're going to do it on Thursday. And then it doesn't get done on Thursday. And then she left my mom for more than a week laying in her own vomit, and nobody else would do it. And then
Sorry.
finally it came out that she just doesn't fuck with vomit. And she'll shit, whatever else, blood, she doesn't care. But vomit, she won't do it.
I had a worker was going to quit on the next Monday, but for 1 week, the week before she quit her job to move to Alabama, she took a vacation until Monday, and then she worked her last day. She didn't work until her last day, and then and then the supervisor found out about it. There was a big hoopla about it. But the thing is, I don't lie to the supervisors. You don't lie to your supervisor. The one that this person's always been, her and her family, her and her daughter has always been trustworthy to me. So I always be trustworthy to people that have, it's. Let me tell you something. I'm in my caseworker, the caseworker that I have for the company, for Medicaid waiver. Her mom is my supervisor. Person who I had, I'm not gonna. The person who I had back in 2020 is the supervisor's daughter.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
She's not there. The supervisor's not supervised, but the caseworker's not there anymore. I have a new one.
So when you initially said it, I thought it was a good thing, but now the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't know if it's a good thing, and that's why I don't know how you receive it.
Because, but the thing is,
Good morning, Jimbo. Slice one up. Thank you for the bits, brother.
Thank you.
My boy Jimbo. He loves to lurk. That's his favorite thing. He says, "Thank you so much for letting me lurk." A lot of other streamers hate it, but he lurks with me all day. Well, he's cool. He can lurk with me all day.
Yeah, a lot of people would ban lurkers.
Well, he's working, so he just has me on while he's working.
Yeah,
and
that's something that people don't understand is streamers. They want people in their streams talking and stuff, but the thing is, they have jobs already to deal with. And by the way, I did put last night after the stream we had about a couple clips, and they were just clips. I didn't put any sound on the soundboard on the sound on Spreaker. I didn't put nothing on Spreaker lately.
He says, "Lurk and work, lurk while you work." He's cool, man. What a cool dude.
Did you like the design
on the shirt?
Yeah. I'm
still thinking about it. I don't know if red and blue are my colors. I don't think they are.
The problem is I got to remake. If the problem is
you can't just click and the color changes?
Because here's the thing. Because here's the thing. The first thing I did is I put the red in. Then I have to if you want me to change it, I actually have to restart it. I
honestly don't even know what my colors are, to be honest. I have no clue. I like black and white. That's what my first shirt was, and I sold out because I did 15 each, 2 for $25, and everybody bought 2. So I sold out. I bought a whole box case of shirts, My girlfriend did the artwork on the front, and we put our names on the back. Thick shirt, nice Gildan like Bubba has. You know, the shirts he
Yeah.
sells. And what a wonderful shirt, man. My mom and I had one, the last one hanging on the back of her bathroom door. It was a 3X. And I don't know where it's at. I don't think we took it. I think it probably went, everything's gone. But what a nice
Hey,
shirt.
you know, and I want to say this is like I love that people want to act like I want to say this is like people, you know, I would love to go to like a Bubba 199 in studio.
You would love what? Everything went really choppy.
I would love to
You
go
would
to a
love.
Bubba 199.
I got you. Yeah, would you sit back on the sofa and just take it all in?
Yeah.
Eat. You got to eat Big Red's hot dogs that he cooks on the grill. Bubba loves them. Says they're the best. And then Maria always
Yeah.
brings some kind of baked goods. This time it was brownies. But 199 was very poorly attended this past 199 that just happened last Friday. Very, very
You know
poorly
why?
attended.
Because a lot of people are traveling. Some Bubba, because you know, by the way, they should have not done it. Thank God they did it last week and not this week because a lot of people are traveling. A lot of people are traveling to Rochester for Double.
I didn't say that it being poorly attended was a bad thing. I'm just saying it was, and a lot of people really liked the format because usually Bubba just plays music and then he talks a little bit in between. This time, Macho Man just played techno music in the background, very low, and Bubba did a talk show for the 2 hours. So the people really liked that in the chat. They were really digging the new format. It was all talk, all jokes, all insanity. And then Seth charges Bubba a separate fee. And what's it called? What's the fee called when you show up just for showing up? What is it called?
Performance fee.
That's what I was thinking, but I thought there was another word. Yeah, performance. But I was thinking about the word that if you show up, you know what I mean? But it's okay. It's probably performance fee.
Yeah.
But he probably gets
The thing
a
is,
couple $100 just for showing up.
yeah, and the thing is, it's like, but I want to ask this. You know, here's the thing. Seth didn't leave like a lot of the other people did. He left on good terms. He left on very good terms with Bubba, right?
For the most part, he just said he had a better opportunity and that's what he was going to do. But remember how I was telling you how he went to work next door at Bake More Pies? Well, when Bubba was out in the parking lot or you'd be outside of the BRN, Seth would be maybe outside and Seth would just put his head down and ignore and just go right back in the building. So he was awkward about it after the fact. And then he tried to go out to California and be successful, but he's a failure. So that didn't work. So now he's just back here to fail again until he goes find something else to fail at. He should just collect disability and stay home. That's what he should do. He should learn how to be a better father to his daughter too, so she doesn't grow up to be such a brat, part of the generational decline that I'm talking about. It's not the kid's fault, it's the parents' fault, all the way up the line. So you can't blame a kid. A kid only knows what it sees, right?
Yeah.
So if you see your mom doing drugs, if you see your dad cheating on your mom, like, and that's how you grow up, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to do drugs and cheat on your girlfriend. Like,
Yeah.
but if you have a quality parent, hopefully two, I only have one, but if you have two parents that raise you right with manners and respect, so that when you pass something, thank you, you're welcome, simple things. There's people in here that are older than me that have no fucking manners whatsoever. Like, they pass me something because I say, hey, can you grab my Diet Coke from the dresser or something? And they'll pass it to me and I'll say, thank you. And they won't even say you're welcome. and they just turn their back and walk away. They're so rude, so rude. And I never knew. See, I had never met anybody from Haiti before. So, well, I have Awesome Kong, but not like these people here. And I didn't know that this place was like Haiti, essentially. But with all the people that work here, they're all from Haiti. And they all don't like America. They all want to make this place Haiti. So, who is it? That's fine. You should have waited to come. That's fine. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, Denard, he got it. It wasn't even a quarter full. Just like last night, it wasn't even full. So like that's good. Low humidity, I guess, right? Yep, I know. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna drink with them. This heart not coming through and bringing more hot water in the 10 o'clock hour. Remember how they stopped doing that now? Yeah. So I'm hit. So I got to figure out something else, but I can't keep using my cans of drinks because I don't have no more money to buy more. Tasha from the kitchen said, yeah. She said she'd have hot water up here at 10 o'clock every day, but it's 2 days and she hasn't had it happen yet. But the girl from Activity says flat out no. She says they're not doing it no more. They're doing it in the main area with the thing, the main, whatever you call it. The dining area. Is there a dining area? That's where the coffee is. That's where the hot water is. Anybody's welcome to go walk there and get it. But there's no room gimmicks no more. Yeah, she told me yesterday the good news. Thank you. She came back to try to baby face so that way I don't tell the boss that I think she's a big piece of shiz with a Z.
Yeah, but one of the things that I would love to do, I'm gonna try to get, I might try, if I come there, I might try to see if I can get Matt Taven or Bennett the Sunzone for you.
I would. Just mention Holyoke Joe. I worked with him a million times each. So Matt Taven even put me over once. It was amazing. On my birthday.
Hey,
oh, you don't want to hear it? That's okay. Go on.
Sorry. Just want to say, number one, we are sending our love and prayers to Maria Kanellis. Maria, I don't know if it's this week or next week. She's going to have surgery over in Chicago.
I can't believe Mike got with her. That's so amazing. You think about this, right? You're working on the independent wrestling scene, okay? You're working with Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, and they're awesome, but they're not signed anywhere yet. They haven't gone anywhere yet. And Maria is a name from WWF. She shows up on a show, and next thing you know, Mike Bennett marries Maria Kanellis. Like an local indie guy from that I work with all the time is marrying a WWE diva. You know what I mean? How unreal is that?
Yeah.
And then she started
shows. What the hell? This is the.
Oh, hey, Joe.
as
I
a
know.
breeding.
Sorry. So every time that your phone does that, when your phone goes underwater, I know that you're getting a phone call.
Oh yeah. So you couldn't hear me.
I could hear you for a second.
Oh, okay. Because while the phone was ringing, I was like, Jake, can you hear me? I just wanted to test to see if you can still hear me if the phone rings.
Sometimes it's
That's a breathing supply company. They want to give me breathing supplies, but I keep missing their phone calls. They're impossible to deal with. I'm going to take these pills with dirty melted soda ice. It's going to be so gross.
Yeah.
I don't need much. Yuck.
Yeah.
Melted soda ice water, isn't that gross?
Hey, I want to talk about like here's the thing. If you need anything, Joe, Joe, you still gotta send me your Venmo. You still gotta check to see if you have a Venmo.
I'll check it. I forgot last night because it was time for wrestling. It was time for wrestling and relaxation. Damn, they left me a 55-second message. These people are crazy.
Oh,
Well, I guess they're salespeople, so they want to sell me their things to get my insurance to pay for it. So that's why they keep calling. Maybe that one's an actual human. Usually they have the robot call. I mean, I tried to do it online. I did it online once and the order worked. This time, it keeps giving me like, we don't have a person like you in our file. I'm like, then leave me alone. Like, you're the one that texted me to click the link to do the thing. And now you're telling me that I'm not me? Beat it, loser. God, that melted ice really tastes gross.
yeah. By the way, can I? Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Can I post a link to the shirt in your chat? The shirt that I made for you.
Yeah, sure.
The problem is, I don't know if they got a 6X for you.
It's fine. I was almost thinking for the shirt, instead of just having my name, having like maybe like a quote, like something I say, and then the words Holyoke Joe underneath with the quote and quotation marks, or just something like Holyoke Joe eats ass. I know we're not going to do that shirt, but I'm just using it as an example, like a Holyoke Joe eats ass type. I'm just thinking of taking it up one creative notch. That's all. Or even I love Holyoke Joe. Like the I love New York shirts. You know what I'm saying, right? I heart.
No,
I'm not saying that's what we do. I'm just spitballing ideas and giving you examples of how we could use words creatively to make it more marketable. Something somebody would want to have blazing across their chest, like I ate Holyoke Joe's ass. Like that'd be awesome. Nobody would buy it. I'd wear it though. But I get a lot of thoughts. Like after we talked last night, I just sat here and just thought, so my brain my imagination could take off and think about marvelous and wonderful things or any other things. Even colors, starting with colors and then moving into like marketable colors.
Right.
So like red and blue is good because everybody's about America right now. You notice that? Ever since Trump got his ear shot, people are more supportive of America now than they were before. I'm seeing a lot more red, white, and blue. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah,
And that.
I also want to, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, I'm fine. I'm just waiting on you, buddy.
Listen, and here's the thing. What, and sometimes it's like, sometimes you got people that deal. I've seen people that don't want to deal with you because of here's the thing. When the person comes in there, I let you talk because here's the thing. It's just I know how to deal with people. Like, but the thing is, when I cut the mic off to talk to my niece and stuff, is because she might not like be on camera. She's right now dealing with a lot of stuff. There's stuff that I don't want to talk about on stream because of issues. But we had a family member died last week. Hello?
I'm listening to you. It's really rough. It's really scratchy.
Yeah.
The last thing I heard clearly was going through some issues right now that I don't want to talk about right now. And then I heard butt, and then it went. It made mad noise. So I was just like waiting for you to keep going so I could pick up and try to piece it together. But it's not on my end because this is how it sounds like if I rewatch the stream. That's what it sounds like on YouTube at least. I haven't watched it anywhere else. I never asked this. Are you an affiliate on Twitch?
No, I'm an affiliate on
Okay.
Twitch.
I was just curious because I was thinking like we never talk about subs or bits on Twitch. So, I mean, I just assumed that you were.
No,
But you've had multiple accounts on Twitch, right?
I've had two. I've had my main account, Jake Hudson account, what I had for like 6-7 years, and then one day I went crazy and deleted that account.
Lost all those followers and had to restart again from scratch.
But the thing is, there was all bot followers. Bot, a lot of it was dead followers. So
How many did you get up to with the bots?
800.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm at 833. I've been follow botted twice. I mean, I asked you the first time.
They were dead followers because they don't show up. They don't show up to any show that I did. I was only have like 2 people watch me if I did.
See, I thought that I started getting, you know, we got these people that come in, cheap viewers, that, whatever. I thought that maybe those were the bots that followed, and so they could come back in and post that cheap viewers thing. But I don't think that one has anything to do with the other. But it did cross my mind.
All right, I might come back on later.
Yeah, I feel really sick right now after drinking that melted soda ice water. My chest, I feel super nauseous.
All right, love you, brother, and I'll talk to you.
Love you too, man. Peace out.
Later, love you.
Word, love, peace.